Back to the second comprehensible reading video. Remember, in these videos we see how much we can read in less than 10 minutes in Spanish. So let's start the timer once again. And this is the last part where we saw in the previous video, los habitantes de este planeta son una basura. Continuing with the story, it says, en esa dirección hay una gran reacción de poder. So in that direction, there is, here comes the grammar part you need to master, there is a great power. So the structure I means there is or there are. Está, we should have an accent here, está a 4,880 miles, kilometers, I don't know, the distancia. Now, this grammar part here is just this A you need to master. That A literally means away when telling distances. So it is 4,880 something away in distance. So that está a, it is this distance away. ¿Acaso será Kakaroto? Could it be Kakaroto? The expression acaso is when you have like a doubt. So maybe, could it be Kakaroto? And guys flying and he finds Picoro. He says, puedo sentir un extraordinario poder. Puedo, the verb for I can feel what I can feel, a extraordinary power. I can feel an extraordinary power. Se está acercando. Now, you will see in Spanish a lot of se, me, te. Well, this se is from the verb acercar. In reality, the verb is acercarse. Acercarse is to get close. So, se está acercando would be it is getting close. It is getting close in a rapid or in an incredible way with a great velocity. The guy arrives and he's like, no. So, tú no eres Kakaroto. This two is missing an accent for the you. You are not Kakaroto. Oye, ¿quién rayos eres tú? Once again, the question, ¿quién rayos? We saw last video that expression, who the hell are you? Dime, ¿qué demonios quieres de mí? Once again, dime, tell me, what the hell, literally demonios mean demons, but tell me what the hell you want from me. Tell me what the hell you want from me. No quiero nada de ti. I don't want, no quiero, nothing. This construction, my friends, is the double negative, where we have the no word first, then you have the verb, and you may have an adverb of negative meaning. Nada, nadie, ningún. In this case is nada, which is nothing. I don't want nothing from you. Entonces, then, ¿qué rayos haces aquí? As you can see, the expression ¿qué rayos happens quite often in this comic. So, entonces, then, what the hell you do, we saw the verb you do last video, you do here. Then, or so, what the hell are you doing here? ¿Acaso? Once again, ¿acaso? ¿Acaso quieres? Could it be that you want? Maybe you want to die? Could it be that you want to die? Maybe you want to die. Jejeje. Con que te crees muy poderoso, ¿eh? Eso lo veremos. Well, the expression is con que te crees. Like, I think you believe on you too much. You're stubborn. You believe you are too powerful. Right? So you are very powerful. This is a mistake. It shouldn't have been HE. It should have been EH. Because that's the exclamation word. Eh? So you believe on yourself. You believe to be too powerful, huh? Eso, that, being too powerful, we will see it. So we will see it. Next part. Vaya, tu poder de pelea es de 322. Eres más fuerte de lo que esperaba. Vaya. That vaya is also an expression. It means well. Like, well. Well, the power you have, so your power of fighting, your fighting power, es de 322. You are more powerful, you're stronger, you're more strong. Of what? Here you have a grammar structure. Loque. This loque stands for, in English, what you have for what. Not the what that is the question, but the what that joins two sentences. So you're stronger of, you're stronger than what I expected. Pero, aún así, no eres rival para mí. But, even in that way. Even that way. But even so, or even in that way, you are not a rival for me. You're not a match for me. Eso no me importa. That thing, I don't care. Oh, it's because speaker is saying, ¿qué dijiste? ¿Acaso no sabes con quién estás tratando? So, what did you say? Could it be that you don't know with whom you are dealing? That would be the literal translation. And then this guy says, eso no me importa. So once again, eso, the dealing part, I don't care. So no me importa means I don't care. So whenever you want to say I don't care, just say no me importa. Now the guys have some staring contest, and then once again, ¿acaso será tan fuerte como presume? ¿Acaso será? Could it be? Once again, could it be so strong as he mentions, as he shows off? Presumir is to show off, so could it be that he is so strong as he is showing off? Yeah! An explosion, and then eres patético. Well, you are pathetic. By now, you probably know that eres is you are, so you are pathetic. Lo único para lo que sirve tu técnica es para levantar polvo. Remember this one? We just saw it. What? Keep that in mind. It means what? So the only thing for what your technique works is to raise dust. Basically, to lift dust, to create dust. So levantar polvo is a common compound verb plus noun. So that's what you say. You lift, you raise, you create dust. And then Piccolo is surprised because it didn't work, the technique. Ahora es mi turno, he says. Now it is my turn. Prepárate para ver una técnica de verdad. Get yourself ready to see a real technique. And then Piccolo is going to be in trouble. Beep, 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 beep. You remember that beeping sound from the show? And then he leaves because he says, es otra reacción de gran poder. So, it is another. I have a video on this one. In Spanish, we don't have a word for other and another word for another. We just use the same word, otro or otra in this case. If you want to know more about that one, be sure to check the un otro video in my channel. So, is that another reaction of power? So he leaves and he says, es en esa dirección. It is the reaction of power in that direction. It's in that direction. And it is located. This one is not the same. This es, remember, it's not the same as está. Es is when you identify an object, so it is in that direction. So that thing is in that direction. But it is located. We saw it earlier in this video. Está away. It is a few or some or roughly this number of distance away. Okay? Este es el poder de pelea más grande de este planeta. So this, because we're talking about a power, so that's why it's masculine. This is the power of fighting, literally the fighting power. This is the biggest fighting power of this planet. Planeta, even though it finishes in an A, is a masculine word. You say el planeta. No cabe duda. There is no doubt. That's the expression you can learn. No cabe duda. Tiene que ser Kakaroto. Tiene que. We saw that one last class. It means have to. It has to be. It has to be Kakaroto. Well, that's it. That's all for today's video. Be sure to check the flashcards on the video description. Study those flashcards and see you next video. Bye.